Dan Willis here, and we're talking about rebuilding credit after bankruptcy and specifically removing those bad credit listings. Now, in this step, we're looking at your payment history, which is the most important component when your credit score is calculated, and it's worth 35% of your overall score. And we need to remove and erase those credit report dings, those negative listings, those questionable information, because those bad credit listings, that's what's damaging and causing a less than perfect credit score. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, what we're going to have to use to do this is the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This legislation was passed way back in 1970, and it empowers you to dispute any item on your credit report that you believe is questionable, inaccurate, or made in error. There's 3 ways to file your dispute: online, over the phone, or by mail. Once the credit bureaus get your dispute, they're required to investigate that item by contacting the creditor, the lender, the business, or whomever it is that's reporting that bad credit information about you. And the credit bureaus, during their investigation, are going to request verification of your account. As per the Fair Credit Reporting Act, any item on your credit report that cannot be verified, the credit bureaus must remove. This is how to legally clean up and remove those bad credit history items. That's the stuff that's causing a bad credit score. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, the big challenge when you have a bankruptcy on your credit report is to first remove those items that say included in bankruptcy, discharged in bankruptcy. So, for example, if there was a credit card after you file bankruptcy, the status was changed on your credit report to saying included in bankruptcy. We need to remove that listing first. We need to remove all these accounts that reference the bankruptcy before we actually dispute that bankruptcy listing, because the credit bureaus are going to see these other accounts. For instance, that credit card account that says included in bankruptcy, and that's going to be verification of your initial original bankruptcy listing. So to give you the big picture, we need to first remove all those items that say included or discharged in bankruptcy, and then once that stuff's removed, then we need to dispute the bankruptcy listing and get that off your credit report. And on a side note, the Fair Credit Reporting Act says the maximum amount of time that any item can remain on your credit report is for 7 years, with a few exceptions, bankruptcy, a type of bankruptcy being one of them, 10 years. But there is no minimum amount of time that any item must remain on your credit report. Let me repeat, there is no minimum amount of time that any item must remain on your credit report. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, to wrap this all up, 60 Minutes recently exposed just how challenging it is for consumers to exercise their rights. There's a politician who claims the credit bureaus are working in direct violation. And this is for a variety of reasons, but the biggest key is the credit bureaus only spend money investigating consumer disputes. In other words, it's only an expense. So thus, they are very reluctant to do so and have created a whole system of essentially and virtually ignoring consumer disputes. That's why it's Mike DeWine, he's the Ohio Attorney General, but he says the credit bureaus are working in direct violation of federal law. This is why we encourage our members to consider professional, legal, and legitimate credit repair firms. One of the best companies is the Credit Pros because they have a unique, one-of-a-kind pay-per-result fee structure. As in, the only time you'll pay a penny is when they successfully remove items from your credit report. If they don't remove anything, then you don't pay diddly. So if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Again, that's for a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional, and the toll-free phone number is 1-877-418-7596. This is Stan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for the full story. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a wonderful day and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.